So, as many of you have noticed, the belt on my Voron V0 has been tearing itself apart. I think that I've come to the conclusion that it's mostly because I've been over-tensioning the belts, and it's just causing problems for the idlers. But I've been kind of avoiding taking it apart because I knew that my Tri-Zero kit was coming in a few weeks, and there would be a MGN9 linear rail coming with that I would be using for my X-axes. But it came time that I ran out of patience and I got fed up and I wanted to fix the belt. So I went ahead and took everything apart. I also noticed that pretty much all of my linear rails were very, very much needing greasing. So I went ahead and did that. And then, like an idiot, I let the carriage slide out of the X-axis linear rail and some ball bearings fell out. I wasn't able to put them back in, so I went ahead and decided that I would replace the X-axis MGN7H linear rail for now, and then this linear rail is going to go onto the Y-axis when the MGN9 linear rail comes in, because I feel like my Y-axis linear rails are a little bit rougher than I'd like. And this one here is from West 3D and is very nice. I'm very happy with it so far. So I went ahead and assembled the X-axes, and then I assembled the XY joints. These are a little bit annoying to do, and I wanted to make sure that they were correct, so I went back and checked the CAD. I disassembled and reassembled these a couple times to try and make sure that everything looked perfect. And I think it worked out because so far the belts are staying in place and the printer seems to be running well. Off camera, I set up the AB motors and the belts for that, along with the idlers. So all I had to do was put in the X-axis again, and then I had to reattach the X carriage, which is where the belts clamp onto. So I got that done, and then did a bed leveling to make sure that that was working. And then input shaper. Input shaper actually came out way better than I was expecting. I've been having some weird issues with input shaper on this printer, specifically with the Y-axis. But for some reason, this run just came out really, really clean.